I tracked down my bio dad to get the medical info I desperately needed, only to discover that mom lied about him my whole life and hid the real reason he wasn't part of my life. The truth completely destroyed my family. I am 19, and I always knew my dad wasn't my bio dad, and it was never a huge deal. I knew I was loved either way. Mom always told us my bio father hadn't wanted to be a dad and walked away once he learned she was pregnant. When I was 12, I started struggling with health issues, and we were repeatedly asked for family medical background. Mom swore she reached out to ask bio for any insight on his side, but he refused to give it. At the time, we were told it would be ideal to find out more if we could, but if not, we would do our best to treat me. My dad and I talked about it a lot, and he comforted me when I was upset that this guy who made me hated me so much that he wouldn't even help for a medical problem. It meant added complications and always having to explain to new doctors I was referred to that. I only had half my family medical history and could not get more. And really, it just sucked to think he cared so little if I could be seriously ill or not. A year ago, my aunt, mom's sister, told me that things might not be like they seemed, and maybe it would be a good idea to search for answers myself. She said the worst that could happen is he refuses to answer or gets mad at me for making contact. I asked her what she meant about things not being what they seemed, but she was tight-lipped on it. So I did a 23andMe. I ended up matched with a paternal aunt, and from their mom's lies were exposed to me. My paternal aunt was shocked to learn about me, and she told me she was 100% certain her brother had no idea either. She was a go-between for us at first to help set up contacting and a face-to-face meeting. When we met, he had medical info waiting for me, and he told me it was a thing I inherited from his side, and he would be a donor if I ever needed one. He was also apologizing the whole time for not knowing me, and he swore he was never told that mom was pregnant. They broke up because she cheated, and he never heard from her again or her sister, aunt who pushed me to search, who he got along with during his relationship with mom. The medical info helped, and I told him I'd have way more questions once I processed. Then I want to talk to mom. At first, she said it was all lies. Then asked why I searched without saying anything, and when I told her why, she admitted it was true. She said she met dad after the guy she cheated on my bio father with left her, and she came up with the lie so we could be a normal family. And she never told my bio father about me even after I got sick because she wanted to keep things as they were. I was hurt, but so was my dad. He was mad she denied my bio father and me the chance to know each other, but also that she lied to him the whole time they had known each other. He felt like she made him complicit in keeping me and my bio father apart. And he was super angry she was willing to make my health stuff more difficult because I didn't have the full background rather than do the right thing and expose her lies years ago for my sake. The medical info I got was actually helpful for my medical team, so it was worth it in that sense. But it has ruined my relationship with mom, and my parents' marriage is done. Dad wants a divorce and already moved out of their house. My siblings blame me for it because they know what went down between us all. Am I the asshole? Best comments. Hope you give more information in the comment section. What kind of a crap parent lets their child suffer with a medical condition that may or may not require a transplant of some sort somewhere down the line, just to hide their lie? How is Opie ever going to get over having such a selfish egg donor? I just can't call her a mother. I would gladly accept any humiliation to keep one of my children from suffering. It's a hard way to learn your siblings are a piece of shits. Sounds like they're cut from the same cloth as your mom. I keep reminding myself they're younger than me, and they might come around eventually. But they're still at an age where I hope they would understand my side at least a little. What your mom did is awful and extremely selfish. She literally lied to everyone and denied your bio dad a relationship with you, and vice versa. I hope you could talk to your siblings, and I'm sure they'll understand at some point. This is not your fault. These are the consequences to your mom's actions. I don't know what the health complication is, but would your mom have let you die to keep her secret? I feel like she would have. She knew she was risking a lot by refusing to give me the chance to get the info. My dad is still coming to terms with the fact that she chose herself over me. She chose to keep that big secret, knowing getting more medical background could be huge for me. He said it kills him because he would have reached out himself if he ever suspected she was lying. But he believed her. My bio father is still coming to terms with the truth like me. He seems like a great guy, and his sister is really nice. He did tell me that mom would have known without a doubt he would have helped, and even more, he would have stepped up if he was told about me. To know that she instead lied and made him sound like a monster who would let his own son die, his words, has been a big thing for him to work through. But I can already tell he's not that guy, and my dad appreciates my bio father for what he's done for me already. I think she was thinking she didn't want to share custody of me. Then she didn't want her secret getting out because that was more important than my health.